All right, guys, we're going to start out with our level 1 shapes. 3 rounds of these exercises all together. We'll go through 4 different exercises and do those for obviously 3 rounds. So we're going to start with 6 toe lunges. You're going to alternate between legs. We're going to start with our arms up, nice and tight by our ears, just like we were in the warm-up. We're going to pull a lib up with that one leg. We're going to fall forward to a good lunge, making sure we're focusing on a straight line from your hand all the way down to your back leg. Making sure this is nice and tight. You don't want the chest being up this way. You don't want to be in too far down. You don't want the arms down with the head up. We want to make sure that's a nice straight line all the way through our body. On the way back, you're going to push off your front leg and push all the way back to your feet being together in that good position, maintaining a tight core the entire time. Go from there, switch to the other leg. Lunge forward, nice and tight, good position. Make sure we're tight through our core, tight through our back leg. That front knee, put that foot out a little further. There you go. That front knee should be right over that ankle, pushing back from there.
Good.
Nice and tall, standing up.
We're going to get 6 total, 3 on each leg. 2 more each leg, girls.
Good. Nice and tight.
3.
Up, step, nice and tight. Good.
4.
Tall arms. Chest over your
5.
knee. Very good.
1 more.
Up and out, nice and tight. The next thing we're going to do is called a handstand tap. You're going to start in that same lunge that we just worked on with those 6 toe lunges. The more beginner you are, the closer to the wall you're going to get. So she's about 5 feet away from the wall. She's going to reach out, hold that good split into that handstand position, tap that back foot against the wall, make sure this leg's nice and tight, straight, pointed toe, step back to that same exact lunge that we got to, making sure you're pushing off of those hands in that good position. You're going to hold that against the wall for 5 seconds. So if you're more advanced, you're going to take a little step back, reach out. Your hand should go about 3 feet away from the wall and holding that same good position. Lunge forward, nice and tight, and we're holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We push back into that good lunge, nice and tight, controlling our body, maintaining that tight core all the way through.
Good. 3 more of those, Presley.
You want to do the whole workout? Like 3 of them?
Good. And 1 more. Good. Come on down.
All right, the next thing we're going to do is a 20-second back bend hold or a bridge hold. You have 2 different ways you can get into this. If you're less advanced and more beginner, we're going to go from the ground. So Mackenzie, I'm going to have you lay back. Put your hands right by your ears. Pull those legs in and push up to a good position. Making sure that we're locking out all the way through our arms and trying to get as straight as we can from our shoulders all the way to our feet. If we don't have the flexibility and the mobility through our shoulders, we can keep these legs bent a little bit, but making sure we're trying to get to a locked out arm position from here to make sure that's nice and easy. Okay, come down. Perfect. We're going to hold that for 20 seconds. The more advanced way to get into it is standing up. If you have a standing back bend from here, try to make sure that you're controlling your body on the way down. Keep those legs nice and tight. Get your arms up by your ears. Make sure that the first thing that goes, not your head. You're reaching back into that good position. 3, 2, 1, go. To that good back bend, and then walking those feet out to that straight position, holding this for 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15.
It's a good looking back
Notice
bend.
as you're going from here too, you're going to try to look for the ceiling. That way you get that good stretch all the way through your shoulders, okay? Nice and tight. Really contracting those legs and making sure that you're stretching out as much as you can. 6, 5, 4. You burning yet? 3, 2, 1, and then come down safely to the ground, nice and easy.
We're going to show you an example of someone's back bend that does not look as technical as Mackenzie's. She's actually going to start from the ground.
Perfect. And
push up into your back bend. And you see the difference in her shoulder flexibility versus Mackenzie's.
If you do have some, and this is, if you're gently, you can start to pull through those shoulders just a little bit. Don't rip, don't yank, don't jerk, just a slight pull where you're stretching out. Look up at towards me, PJ. There we go. Look dizzy.
I am.
Good, relax. Good job. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do are back bend leg lifts. So we're gonna have Mackenzie sit down, lay back. Notice that when she's doing her back bend, her fingers are gonna point back toward her shoulder blades as she's pushing up. Push up to a good back bend. You're gonna alternate between both legs. You're gonna hold 5 seconds with that leg nice and tight and straight. Keeping this leg as tight as we can, keeping those shoulders pressed up, making sure this leg stays nice and tight. That's 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it back down. Let's lift the other one. And there it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Relax. So listen, all of these holds that we're talking about, if you can't go for 5 seconds straight, just accumulate 5 seconds. So that's gonna be the same thing when we talk about our 30-second holds on anything. If we can't do it with good form and good technique, come down, reset, and then get 30 seconds worth of a good hold. Then we'll go from there. So the same thing. We broke on that first one. We're gonna come back, we're gonna do 2 more. Coming from here, nice and tight, that good position. Keeping that leg straight, nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, nice and easy. Go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. We would repeat that for another 2 with each leg, or another 1 with each leg. So 6 total, 5-second holds, making sure that that leg stays nice and tight and straight.